Hello friends, welcome to YouTube channel of Akshar Education. In this video we are going to discuss how to represent rational numbers on number line. Representation of rational numbers on number line. So before studying how to represent any rational number on number line, we have to discuss different types of rational numbers that will be occur. So let's start with the different types of rational numbers. So if we talk about the rational number, basically there are two types of rational numbers may be there. Either it can be proper rational number, or it may be improper rational number. So what is proper and improper rational number? So proper rational number is a rational number in which numerator is less than denominator. If the value of numerator is less than denominator, we can say that given rational number is proper rational number. For example, suppose 2 by 3. Here value of numerator is 2, denominator is 3. So here 2 is less than 3, numerator is less than denominator. So this type of rational number are known as proper rational number. Done. One more example. Suppose 4 by 7 is there. Done. 1 by suppose 5 is there. So these are the examples of proper rational numbers. Proper rational number in which value of numerator is always less than value of denominator. So these type of rational numbers are known as proper rational numbers. Done. Now second type of rational number is improper rational number. Improper rational number. So what is improper rational number? In case of improper rational number, value of numerator is always greater than denominator. Value of numerator is always greater than denominator. So these type of rational numbers are known as improper rational numbers. Which type of rational numbers? Improper rational numbers. For example, if we talk about the example, here numerator is greater than denominator. So here suppose 2 by 3 is there. This one is proper rational number. So if you take 3 by 2, so here numerator is greater than denominator. So these type of rational numbers are known as improper rational numbers. Suppose 7 by 4 is there, or we can write 9 by 5 is there, 7 by 3. Done. So this type of rational numbers are known as improper rational numbers. Done. And we know that whenever the given rational numbers are in the form of irrational rational number, then we have to convert these improper rational numbers into mixed number. We are converting these type of numbers into mixed numbers. Done. So these are the two types of rational numbers, proper rational numbers and improper rational. And if we talk about the proper rational numbers, these proper rational numbers may be positive, or sometimes it may be negative sign is also there. So for this positive case, it may be 2 by 3, but sign may be negative. So it's a minus of 2 by 3. So it may be positive, it may be negative. Same way 4 by 7, it may be given minus 4 by 7. 1 by 5, we are also having negative minus 1 by 5. Done. So these proper rational numbers may be positive, may be negative. Same way these improper rational numbers may be positive or may be negative. It may be positive it may be negative. So positive are 3 by 2, 7 by 4, 9 by 5. Negative are minus 3 by 2, minus 7 by 4, minus 9 by 5. Done. So different cases are there. So in short, if we talk about the rational numbers, we are having total 4 possibilities. If we talk about the rational numbers, total 4 possibilities are there. Done. It may be 2 by 3, it may be minus 2 by 3, it may be 3 by 2, or it may be minus 3 by 2. This is proper rational number, positive number, positive proper rational number. This is negative proper rational number. This is positive improper rational number. This is negative improper rational numbers. Done. So different types of rational numbers will be there, and this type of rational numbers we have to represent on number line. Done. So now students, consider this first case. Consider this first case a positive rational numbers. Consider any positive proper rational numbers. It may be 2 by 3, 4 by 7, 1 by 5. If you find the value of these proper positive rational numbers, you will find the value of these proper positive rational numbers always between 0 and 1. The value of 2 by 3 will be always greater than 0, and it will be always less than 1. Done. So first point that you have to note that the value of any proper positive rational number is always between 0 and 1. This is the important point. The value of this proper positive rational numbers is always between 0 and 1. So you can write like this: 0 less than 2 by 3 less than 1. Any value, 0 less than 2 by 3 less than 1. This 4 by 7 also lies between 0 and 1. This 1 by 5 also lies between 0 and 1. So value of any proper positive number, any proper positive rational number always lies between 0 and 1. इसकी वैल्यू ऑलवेज 0 और 1 के बीच में रहेगी. डन. इम्प्रॉपर की बात बाद में करते हैं. सॉरी, नेगेटिव इम्प्रॉपर की बात में करते हैं. नेगेटिव. सो वैल्यू ऑफ एनी नेगेटिव प्रॉपर रेशनल नंबर, देखो आप कौन से बीच में होगी. इट इज ऑलवेज लाइज बिटवीन 0 एंड -1. दिस वैल्यूज ऑलवेज लाइज बिटवीन -1 लेस देन गिवन नंबर लेस देन 0. सो वैल्यू ऑफ प्रॉपर नेगेटिव रेशनल नंबर, negative rational numbers always lies between -1 and 0. This will be 0 and 1. This value lies between -1 and 0. -1 and less than 0. Done. So you have to remember these 2 points. Value of proper positive rational numbers lies between 0 and 1, and value of proper negative rational numbers always and हमेशा always lies between -1 and 0. Done. ये पॉइंट आपको नोट करके रखना है. Now if we talk about this proper rational number, so we know that whenever the given rational number is improper rational number, है ना, whenever the given rational number is improper rational number, that improper rational number must be converted into mixed number. What you have to do? This improper rational number must be converted into mixed number, and after converting the given improper number into mixed number, we will find that the given numbers lies between which two numbers, है ना. और जब हम सम्स करेंगे तब हमें आइडिया आ जाएगा. सम्स करने के बाद एक बार फिर से ये पॉइंट आपको रिवाइज कर लेना है कि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ. सपोज अगर आपको अभी समझ में नहीं आएगा, लेकिन सम करने के बाद ये पॉइंट आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. डन. सो इन केस ऑफ improper rational number, whether it is positive or negative, we have to convert this improper rational number into mixed number, and after finding the equivalent mixed number for this given improper rational number, we can say that the given number lies between which two positive integers or which two negative integers, or between which positive integer and negative integer. Done. And accordingly we can represent these improper rational numbers on number line. Clear students? So these are the important theory, important notes for the representation of any rational number on number line. Done? Pause this video and okay students, now we will discuss how to represent this how to represent these numbers, how to represent these rational numbers on number line. So let's start with this first category. Total 4 categories are there. So representation of proper positive rational numbers on number line. Representation of which number? Proper positive rational number on number line. First we have to represent proper positive rational numbers. Proper positive rational numbers on number lines. These numbers are there. Done? Let's start with the first number 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Question will be like this. Represent 2 by 3 on number line. So first you have to identify which type of rational number is there. है ना? पॉजिटिव है कि नेगेटिव है, प्रॉपर है कि इम्प्रॉपर है. 4 केस में से किसी एक केस में आपका नंबर आएगा. डन? फर्स्ट आपको फाइंड करना है कि कौन से केस में आ रहा है. सपोज फर्स्ट केस वाला आ गया कि गिवन नंबर इज प्रॉपर पॉजिटिव रेशनल नंबर, है ना, न्यूमरेटर इज लेस देन डिनोमिनेटर एंड वो नंबर पॉजिटिव है, तो ये प्रॉपर हो गया एंड पॉजिटिव रेशनल नंबर आ गया. आपको फाइंड करना है कि गिवन नंबर लाइज बिटवीन विच 2 इंटीजर्स. तो हमें पता है कि ये 2 by 3 प्रॉपर पॉजिटिव रेशनल नंबर ऑलवेज 0 1 के बीच में होगा. अगर नहीं पता है तो आप एक बार चेक भी कर सकते हो कि 2 by 3 का डेसिमल वैल्यू क्या आएगी. डिवाइड 2 with 3 तो 0 पॉइंट करके समथिंग आएगा. सो फिर 0 पॉइंट समथिंग समथिंग समथिंग, दैट 0 पॉइंट समथिंग 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 इज नथिंग बट द वैल्यू विच लाइज बिटवीन 0 and 1. सो फर्स्ट केस, योर फर्स्ट स्टेप 2 by 3 is proper rational number. Proper rational number, numerator is less than denominator. Yes, numerator is less than denominator and it is positive. So that number lies between 0 and 1. So you have to write first step. This given rational number is lies between 2 by 3. That is lies between 0 and 1. Given proper positive rational numbers number line पर कौन से दो इंटीजर 0 और 1 के बीच में होगा. बस उसको नंबर लाइन पर रिप्रेजेंट करना है. सो वी विल ड्रॉ वन नंबर लाइन. वी विल ड्रॉ वन नंबर लाइन एंड वी नो दैट दिस नंबर लाइन गोज इनटू इनफाइनाइट ऑन बोथ डायरेक्शन. दिस इज अवर ओरिजिन O. यहाँ से 0 1 2 3, यहाँ पर 0 1 0 -1 -2 -3 -4 ऐसे होगा. हियर गिवन रेशनल नंबर्स लाइज बिटवीन विच 2 इंटीजर्स 0 and 1 and therefore on this number line we will expand our number line between 0 and 1. 0 और 1 के बीच में नंबर लाइन को expand करेंगे. So here this is our 0, this is our 1, this is our 2, this is our 3, this is up to infinite. Done? Here -1 -2 -3 -4 up to infinite. This is our number line and here we have extended our number line between 0 and 1 because given rational number lies between 0 and 1. तो उसके बीच में आपको थोड़ा गैप एक्सटेंड करना है. वो गैप कितना रखना है? ये सारे पॉइंट्स इक्वल डिस्टेंस पर ही है लेकिन ये गैप ने थोड़ा बड़ा कर दिया. और यहाँ पर वी हैव टू डिवाइड दिस गैप इनटू, ये आपको चेक करना है डिनोमिनेटर. विच नंबर इज देयर इन डिनोमिनेटर? 3. So now we have to divide this gap into 3 equal parts. How many parts? Equal to denominator. In denominator 3 number is there. So the gap between this 0 and 1 must be divided into 3 equal parts. So to divide this gap into 3 equal parts we require 2 points. अब इसके बीच में 2 points रख देंगे तो ये पूरा गैप 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड हो जाएगा. हो गया? क्लियर? Again we have to represent this 2 by 3 on number line. After analysis we find that this 2 by 3 lies between 2 integers that are 0 and 1. 0 और 1 के बीच में है तो हमें नंबर लाइन को ड्रॉ करना है और नंबर लाइन का जो गैप है 0 और 1 के बीच में उसको एक्सपांड कर देना है. उसको एक्सपांड करने के बाद उसको इक्वल गैप में डिवाइड करना है. कितने इक्वल गैप? जो डिवीजन में जो नंबर है ना डिनोमिनेटर में वो 3 नंबर इज देयर, वी हैव टू डिवाइड दिस गैप इनटू 3 इक्वल पार्ट्स. सो दिस ईच इक्वल पार्ट इज नथिंग बट द वैल्यू ऑफ 1/3 फर्स्ट पार्ट, this is second part of third part, this is third part of third part, 3/3 equal to 1. Done. Now this one is nothing but the 0/3. 0/3 is 0, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3 is 1. Done. Which number that you have to represent on number line? 2/3. So 2/3 is over here. So here we have to mark like this. This is the point which represents fraction rational number 2/3. डन हो गया. क्लियर. अभी भी कुछ डाउट रह गए हैं तो एक और सम ट्राई करते हैं. दैट इज रिप्रेजेंट 4/7 ऑन नंबर लाइन. रिप्रेजेंट 4/7 ऑन नंबर लाइन. सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू चेक whether the number is positive or negative. Positive. Then you have to check whether it is proper or improper. Numerator is less than denominator, so it's a proper positive rational number. And proper positive rational number, this number always lies between which two numbers? 0 and 1. So this will be 0 less than 4/7 less than 1. This positive proper rational numbers lies between 0 and 1. Done. ये हो गया. Now we have to draw a number line and we will divide the gap between these two integer 0 and 1. उसको हमें एक्सटेंड करना है और वो गैप को कितने पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करना है? ये जो डिनोमिनेटर में नंबर होता है वो पार्ट 7 इक्वल डिविजन्स करने हैं. डन. तो हम जब नंबर लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे उसी टाइम पर 7 इक्वल डिवीजन हमारी स्केल की मदद से ड्रॉ करेंगे. डन. 0 और 0 और 1 के बीच में 7 पार्ट चाहिए तो 1-1 सेंटीमीटर के मैं इक्वल पार्ट्स कर दूंगा स्केल से. 1 2 3 4 5 6 एंड 7 हो गया. सो दिस विल बी ओवर 1. नाउ 1 सेंटीमीटर बाद 2 आएगा, 1 सेंटीमीटर के बाद 3 आएगा. डन. तो 0 और 1 के बीच का गैप हमने 7 पार्ट में डिवाइड कर दिया. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. हियर -1 -2 अप टू इन्फिनिट. नंबर लाइन्स गोज अप टू इन्फिनिट ऑन बोथ डायरेक्शन. राइट डायरेक्शन आपको पॉजिटिव नंबर मिलेगा, लेफ्ट डायरेक्शन आपको नेगेटिव नंबर्स मिलेंगे. नाउ वी हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट दिस 4/7. सो दिस गैप बिटवीन 0 and 1 इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 7 इक्वल पार्ट्स. फर्स्ट पार्ट रिप्रेजेंट 0/7. Then it's a 1/7, then 2/7, then 3/7, 4/7, 5/7, 6/7 and this will be 7/7. 7 1 जा 7, 1 आ गया है ना. 0/7. So 0/7 is 0. So gap between 0 and 1 because our given rational number lies between 0 and 1. तो 0 और 1 के बीच का गैप हमने 7 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया. कौन सा नंबर चाहिए? 4/7. कहाँ पर है 4/7? चेक करो. 1/7, 2/7, 3/7 एंड 4/7. सो दिस इज द पॉइंट विच रिप्रेजेंट आवर नंबर, आवर पॉजिटिव रेशनल नंबर 4/7. सो दिस वन इज नथिंग बट द 4/7. क्लियर नाउ? आई थिंक नाउ इट विल बी क्लियर टू यू. और एक सम करते हैं, थर्ड सम. सपोज रिप्रेजेंट 1/5 ऑन नंबर लाइन. रिप्रेजेंट 1/5 और नंबर लाइन कौन सा टाइप का रेशनल नंबर है? इट्स अ पॉजिटिव रेशनल नंबर एंड न्यूमरेटर इज लेस देन डिनोमिनेटर, सो इट्स अ प्रॉपर रेशनल नंबर एंड हेंस दिस प्रॉपर पॉजिटिव रेशनल नंबर लाइज बिटवीन विच टू इंटीजर 0 and 1. सो इट्स अ 0 लेस देन 1/5 लेस देन 1. 0 और 1 के बीच में आएगा. नाउ वी हैव टू ड्रॉ अ नंबर लाइन and we have to extend the number line between which two integers 0 and 1 into how many divisions? 5 divisions. Clear now? अभी सबको समझ में आ गया. So this is our number line. You will draw this number line by using scale and pencil. Done. You can also use your eraser. तो ये 0, उसके बीच में 5 गैप, 1 2 3 4 एंड 5 गैप. ये 1 2 3 up to infinite. This one is -1 -2 up to infinite. Now this will be 1/5, this will be 0/5, this is 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. जब वो 1 हो गया, ये 0/5 तो 0 हो गया. डन. कौन सा नंबर रिप्रेजेंट करना है 1/5, तो ये रहा आपका 1/5. Done. So this is how you can represent this first type of rational number on number line. Clear students? Pause this video and note it down. Okay students, now second type of rational number, that is proper negative rational number. How to represent proper negative, or you can say negative proper rational number on number line. Proper negative rational number or negative proper rational number on number line. In short, this second type of rational number. Negative proper rational number. First case, suppose minus 2/3 is given. Minus 2/3 is given. Done. Minus 2/3, you can also write like this. This one minus 2/3. So this is minus 2/3, minus 2 negative upon 3 positive. So numerator is less than denominator. है ना? For this case, we can say that numerator is less than denominator. So it's a proper rational number. Proper rational number है, लेकिन it's a negative proper rational number. So any negative proper rational number always lies between -1 and 0, है ना. अब नेगेटिव साइन भूल जाओ, 2/3 की वैल्यू फाइंड करो, 0 पॉइंट समथिंग समथिंग आएगा, और नेगेटिव साइन कंसिडर करो तो वो आएगा 0 से लेफ्ट हैंड डायरेक्शन पर, है ना. सो इट विल बी लाइज बिटवीन -1 and 0. सो दिस minus 2/3 लाइज बिटवीन -1 लेस देन 2/3 लेस देन 0. The value of minus 2/3 lies between -1 and 0. Done. So now we have to extend our number line between -1 and 0, and that gap must be divided into 3 parts. So draw number line. Same method. Number line. Extend number line between 0 and -1. तो ये 0 था, यहाँ पर 1 आएगा, 2, 3 अप टू इन्फिनिट. लेफ्ट डायरेक्शन पर -1, -2, -3 और 0 और -1 का जो गैप है उसको डिवाइड करना है इक्वली 3 पार्ट्स में से. सो 1 and 2 डिवाइडेड. सो फ्रॉम 0 to -1 डायरेक्शन में जाना है. सो इट विल बी -1/2 और -1/3. दिस इज -2/3. दिस इज -3/3 विच इज -1, एंड दिस वन इज 0/3, तो 0. डन. So our number is -2/3, -1/3, -2/3, this number. So indicate this point, and this one is nothing but the -2/3. So this is how you can represent any negative proper rational numbers on number line. Now students, second sum. Suppose -4/7 is given. Negative proper rational numbers -4/7. So negative and proper, here numerator is less than denominator, and this number is negative, lies between which two number? -1 less than -4/7 less than 0. So we have to extend our number line between -1 and 0 and divide that gap into 7 equal parts. Divide the gap into 7 equal parts. So this is number line. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is -1, -2 up to infinite. Divide this gap between -1 to 0 into 7 equal parts. How many parts? 7 equal parts. So to divide this gap into 7 equal parts, we require 6 points on a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, है ना. आपको इक्वली डिवाइड करना है 1 सेंटीमीटर के, जैसे मैंने आपको सिखाया. सो दिस वन इज -1/7, -2/7, -3/7, -4/7, -5/7, -6/7, -7/7, -1. We have to represent -4/7, this number. This is -4/7. So This is how we can represent minus 4/7 on number line. Understood? Let's try third sum, that is minus 1/5. How to represent this minus 1/5 on number line? अभी सबको समझ में आ गया है ना? This minus 1/5 lies between minus 1 and 0. So it's a minus 1 less than minus 1/5 less than 0. So extend number line between minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 और 0 के बीच में extend करना है. So this one is 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinite. 0 और minus 1 के बीच में extend कर दिया. ये minus 2 minus 3 ऐसे infinite तक जाएगी. Now we have to divide this gap into equal parts. How many equal parts? 5, because denominator we are having 5. So total 5 division, 4 points are required. 1, 2, 3 and 4 points are required. So divided into 5 equal gaps. So this one is minus 1/5, minus 2/5, minus 3/5, minus 4/5, minus 5/5. So that is equal to minus 1. Which number we require? Minus 1/5. So this is our minus 1/5. Done? So this is how you can represent minus 1/5 on number line. Clear, students? So this is how you can represent these proper rational numbers on a number line. Proper rational numbers may be positive, it may be negative. If proper rational number is positive, then that value lies between 0 and 1. 0 और उसके राइट डायरेक्शन में 1 आएगा, उसके बीच का जो गैप है उसको डिवाइड करना है. If rational number is negative, then that rational numbers lies between minus 1 and 0. minus 1 0 के लेफ्ट डायरेक्शन पे आएगा, तो वो जो गैप है उसको आपको एक्सटेंड करके डिवीजन में जो नंबर है उतने गैप से आपको डिवाइड करना है. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सपोज द वीडियो एंड नोट इट डाउन. Third type of rational number. Third type of rational number is improper positive rational number. Improper positive rational number. Improper positive rational numbers on number line. How to represent improper positive rational numbers on number line? So what is improper rational number? Improper rational numbers are the rational numbers in which numerator is greater than denominator. Numerator ऊपर वाला पार्ट नीचे वाले पार्ट से बड़ा होगा और वो पॉजिटिव होगा. So this case, third case, we are going to discuss representation of this third case, that is improper positive rational numbers. For example, 3/2. 3/2. So 3/2 is positive number and it is improper because numerator is greater than denominator. Numerator is greater than denominator. So it's an improper positive rational numbers. So how to represent this type of rational number on a number line? So I told you that first we have to convert this improper rational numbers into mixed number. First you have to convert these improper rational numbers into mixed number. So here the given improper rational number is 3/2. So first we have to find the mixed number, equivalent mixed number for this 3/2. So divide this numerator by denominator. 3/2. So 2 1s are 2. It is 1. 1 remainder, 1 quotient and 2 divisor. So it's a 1 integer 1/2. 1 integer 1/2. So equivalent mixed number for this 3/2 is 1 integer 1/2. So what is the meaning of this 1 integer 1/2? This is nothing but the 1 we can say 1 full part, that is integer part, and fraction part is 1/2. We have to add 1/2, that is fraction, half into 1. So 1 plus some quantity. Consider number line. The property of number line says that if we add in some integer, then we will move further towards the right hand direction, and if we subtract from this integer on number line, we will move towards the left hand direction. So on number line 1 is there, and if we add something in a 1, we will move somewhat towards the 2, not exactly to the 2 but towards the 2. So this 1 integer 1/2 lies between which two number? 1 and 2. ये इंटीजर पार्ट है ना, तो 1 और उसके आगे क्या आएगा? 2. तो ये नंबर 1 और 2 के बीच में आएगा. डन. सो दिस वन इंटीजर 1/2 ये होल पार्ट है और ये फ्रैक्शन पार्ट है. तो फ्रैक्शन पार्ट इसके अंदर 1 + 1 करे तो 2 मिलेगा, लेकिन 1 + 1 नहीं करे, 1 से थोड़ा कम कर रहे हैं तो 2 पर नहीं पहुंचेंगे, 2 से थोड़े दूर रहेंगे. सो दिस नंबर वन इंटीजर 1/2 lies between 1 and 2. Done. So we have to write like this: 1 less than 1 integer 1/2, that is 3/2 less than. So now here we will expand our number line between 1 and 2. So draw a number line, divide this number line between 1 and 2. So this is our 0, this is 1, expand number line between 1 and 2, this is 3 up to infinite, this will be -1, -2 up to infinite. We have expanded our number line between 1 and 2. Now we have to divide this number line into how many parts? 2 parts. So 1 point is required, that will divide the gap between 1 and 2 into 2 parts. Done. So this will be 1/2, this will be 2/2, and this is 0/2. So 0/2, or you can say 2/2, 2/2. So it's a 1, this is 2/2. So now 1 integer 1/2, so 1 is full part and this is 1/2, so this number will represent 1 integer 1/2. So this is how we can represent this number 3/2 on number line. Done. One more example, suppose 7/4 is there, 7/4. So it's again improper positive rational number. So improper positive rational number must be converted into mixed number. So 7 divided by 4. So it's a 4 ones are 4, 3. So equivalent mixed number is 1 integer 3/4. 1 integer 3/4. 1 integer 3/4. So this 1 integer 3/4 lies between which two number? 1 और उसके बाद वाला 2. This number lies between 1 and 2. So we can say 1 less than 1 integer 3/4 less than 2. This 7/4 improper positive rational number lies between this 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So now we will draw a number line and expand our number line between 1 and 2, same as first case. So this is number line, this is 0, this is 1, expanding our number line between 1 and 2. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4 up to infinite. This will be -1, -2. Now the gap between 1 and 2, the gap between 1 and 2 is now divided into how many parts? Fraction, denominator is 4, so we have to divide this gap into 4 equal parts. So we require 3 points. We will put 3 points over here, 1, 2 and 3. So it will be divided into 4 equal parts. Done. This will be 1/4, this will be 2/4, this will be 3/4, and this will be 4/4. Done. So it's a 1, 1 plus 1. So 1 integer, तो 1 integer तो हो गया, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 1 हो गया है ना. दिस इज 0. सो 1 integer तो यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक 1 हो गया, प्लस 3/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, तो ये 3/4. So this is the number 1 integer 3/4, which is nothing but the 7/4. Clear students? So this is how you can represent improper positive rational numbers on number line. Try this one, 9/5. So क्या होगा 9/5 के लिए? 9/5 mixed number. So it's a 1 integer 4/5. 1 integer 4/5. Done. Expand this number line between 1 and 2 because this number lies between 1 and 2. 1 less than 1 integer 4/5 less than 2. Expand number line between 1 and 2, divide it into 5 equal parts, and same way you can represent this number 9/5 on number line. So you have to try this sum by yourself. Clear students? Now pause the video and note it down. Okay students, now fourth type, how to represent improper negative rational numbers on a number line. That is our last type, this one. improper negative. So improper negative rational number. How to represent improper negative rational number? Improper negative rational number on number line, that is fourth type. Done. So improper negative rational number, for example, it's a minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. Done. This is nothing but the minus of 3 by 2, this type. So numerator is 3, denominator is 2. Numerator is greater than denominator, hence it's improper, and negative sign is there, so it's an improper negative rational number. So how to represent this type of number on number line? So first, it's an improper rational number. So first you have to convert it into mixed number. So equivalent mixed number for this 3 by 2 we have already derived. Again, 2 ones are 2, 1. So it's a 1 integer 1 by 2. So it's a minus of 1 integer 1 by 2. So this 1 integer 1 by 2 is nothing but the minus 1 integer minus 1 by 2. Done. It's a negative sign, so it's a minus 1 integer minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 is there. From minus 1 we have to subtract minus 1 by 2. From minus 1 we have to subtract 1 by 2. So minus 1 is there, and if we subtract 1 by 2 from minus 1, we will again further move towards the left hand side, so we will get minus 2 number. So this number lies between minus 1 and left direction minus 2, because subtraction will move us towards the left direction, addition will move us towards the right direction. So minus 1 minus, so it will be moved towards the minus 2. So this number lies between minus 1 and left में आएगा minus 2. So minus 2 और minus 1 के बीच में रहेगा. So this minus 3 by 2 lies between minus 2 less than minus 1 integer 1 by 2 less than 1. है ना, माइनस 1 से लेफ्ट डायरेक्शन में जाएंगे तो माइनस 2 आएगा, तो नंबर की वैल्यू माइनस 2 और माइनस 1 के बीच में रहेगी. यस, दिस वन. सो नाउ वी विल ड्रॉ नंबर लाइन and extend our number line between minus 2 and minus 1. So this is number line. This will be 0, this is 1, this is 2 up to infinite, this is minus 1 and minus 1 to minus 2 extend करेंगे minus 3 up to infinite. डन. देखो माइनस 1 पर है, उसमें से माइनस 1 बाई 2 सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, तो माइनस डायरेक्ट देखो ना, माइनस 3 बाई 2, दिस इज नथिंग बट दी माइनस 1.5. माइनस 1.5 कहाँ पर आएगा? माइनस 1 और माइनस 2 के बीच में आएगा. सो दिस नंबर लाइज बिटवीन माइनस 1 एंड माइनस 2. सो माइनस 1 था, उससे लेफ्ट डायरेक्शन में माइनस 2 आएगा, तो माइनस 2 और माइनस 1 के बीच में ये नंबर है वो आएगा. डन. नाउ यू हैव टू डिवाइड दिस गैप इनटू 2 इक्वल पार्ट्स. So 1 point is required. So this is minus 1, this is minus 1 integer 1 by 2, and hence this is nothing but the minus 3 by 2. Simple. Second sum. Suppose minus 7 by 4 is there. कोई दूसरा नंबर लेते हैं. Suppose 9 by 2 is there. Minus 9 by 2. So it's again improper negative rational number. So first we have to convert this number into mixed number. So 9 by 2, 2 4s are 8 and 1. So it's a 4 integer 1 by 2. So it's a minus 4 integer 1 by 2. So this is nothing but the minus 4 integer 1 by 2. So minus 4 integer 1 by 2 है ना, minus 4.5. माइनस 4.5 किसके नंबर में बीच में होगा? माइनस 4 और उसके लेफ्ट डायरेक्शन में माइनस 5 आएगा, तो माइनस 5 और माइनस 5 के बीच में होगा, है ना. माइनस 4 उसके लेफ्ट डायरेक्शन में माइनस 5 आएगा. That means this number lies between, this number is nothing but the minus 4.5. This number lies between minus 5 and minus 4. That means ये जो नंबर है उसके लेफ्ट वाला नंबर वो कौन सा नंबर होगा? minus 5. So minus 5 less than minus 4 integer 1 by 2 less than minus 4. Done. Now extend our number line between minus 4 and minus 5. Divide that gap into 2. So we will get our representation. Simple. So this is our number line. This is 0, 1, 2 up to infinite. This one is -1, -2, -3, -4 और -5 के बीच में एक्सटेंड कर दिया, -6 up to infinite. This gap is divided into how many parts? 2 equal parts. For 2 equal parts we require only 1 point. This is our 1 point. So this is -4 integer 1 by 2. So -4 integer 1 by 2. This is nothing but the our number -9 by 2. Clear students? So this is how you can represent improper negative rational numbers on number line. Same method you have to represent this -7 by 4 and -9 by 5 on the number line. Done? So pause this video and note it down, and students please share this video with your friends. Thank you.